right or wrong in this answer because for me, metaverse is like it can be anything, and there's no like exact definition, right? For me, I think metaverse is like a Ready Player One movie where you can be like inside the virtual world and you can experience things like beyond your imagination. So let's hear what our speaker thinks of the metaverse. Can start with you first, Megan.
Well, I think like metaverse has two sides. Like one side is like the extended reality, like you just mentioned, like in Ready Player One, where people are fully immersive into like another world, right? But like on the other side, like we have the one like the sandbox, where it is also a virtual world. The people like identity is also in like that world, the same as like the one with like Ready Player One. And but like another thing that it also does is like it allows people to have like the true ownership of like that creation or whatever they purchase in like the metaverse. So for to summarize like my points, I think like what metaverse required is first is the immersiveness of like the experience, whether you are inside like that experience or your identity as avatars inside it. And second is the social connection, because like what is the world? Like you need to be able to like connect with other people, right? And the third one is the true ownership. Yeah.
Thank you so much. What about you, Kunta?
I agree with Kun Megan. Personally, I feel like metaverse can be anything, like you said, games or even lands or sandbox, for instance. But then, like, I feel like it is a place where you are actually transported into the unlimited experiences and immersiveness, especially to be involved in immersive experience and content. And for me personally, as a content provider, it is also a new platform for us to engage with the community as well. And we also believe that I think it's the future of content and immersiveness. Yes.
Fantastic. And can you tell us a bit more about your journey in the metaverse? Why metaverse? Like, what sparked your interest in metaverse?
Let's say like 2020 turned my life around. Like during 2020, I was still an architecture student, a graduate student at University of Pennsylvania. But when COVID hit, I decided to come back, and then I got interested in cryptocurrencies. And that's when I started learning about like blockchain and the concept of ownership and creators economy. And one day I got to meet Pitai, CEO of SCP10X, and got to talk to her about like metaverse just a little bit. And at that time, like SCP10X has a plan to work on like an experience in like on the sandbox. And so like she asked me like, oh, are you interested in like working on this project? And that's how like Lumina actually started, and that's how I get to know like SB10X and work on the headquarters since. Yeah.
Okay, for me, we were dealing with COVID as well, and then we were working from home. Me and my family and my colleagues, we were talking, and then the trend about cryptocurrency and sandbox as well, trading of lands has come to our conversation, and then we put this issue to the board, and then requested to buy some of the land. So we bought some of the lands as well, and from that point, we see that it is important for us to start investing or learning new things about Web3 or even things on Sandbox. What is metaverse? We were like trying to figure it out back then, right? So yeah, from that point, we have been pursuing this path, and we have a little team set up, and and now in September we will be launching our games on Sandbox and Roblox, for instance. It's been quite a journey, but yes.
Wow, interesting. And yeah, congrats that
Thank you.
your project's going to launch soon. Yeah, and you guys have something in common. That is the sandbox. Right. Yeah, but frankly, I think everyone knows that metaverse may not be as hype, may not be as excited as it used to be, right? Many left the scene, but you're still here. So I'd like to know how do you see the future of the metaverse and what are the opportunities that you see? We start with Sultan first.
So initially we feel like metaverse is a piece of a virtual land where people go in and trade land, making profit and also loss. As of now, I think like the immersive experience, the activities, the games that have been played online on Sandbox has created a new sort of like a new paradigm of virtual experience. People can meet, can work, can enjoy their life on metaverse, and I think that it is another great opportunity for us, for everyone to jump right in and explore more, because we can have more opportunities in terms of like meeting new people, clients, business partners and stuff, as well as new friends, or even monetize on your new projects and whatnot. It's a big opportunity for us to jump in, I think.
What about you?
For me, like the future of metaverse, have you ever thought about like one day you will watch like 5-second videos for like maybe like 20 in a row? Like we never thought of that. Like it sounds like really boring, and then people got addicted to it. My mom got addicted to it. I think a lot of people got addicted to it. I think metaverse will eventually create like some kind of new user experience, and that's our job as creators, job of the platform to figure out like what will be that kind of experience that we are going to give to like our users. So to be frank, I think there's still a lot to learn, a lot for us to like discover. But I think it's heading into the place that eventually is going to surprise us. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. There's a lot to learn, a lot to explore, and technology are evolving every day, right? Yeah, let's rolling into our topics for today. It's about the future of jobs in the metaverse, right? So I just want to understand about your view about the metaverse job in Thailand and also the talents in Thailand today. Megan, you want to go first?
Oh yeah. I think Thai creators are amazing. Well, I'm one of the Thai creators. Of course, I say I'm amazing. No, I'm kidding. If you go into like the Sandbox Twitter, every week they have a campaign called like Vox Edit Weekly. Basically, it is a Vox Edit competition that all creators around the world will submit. They have like different prompts, and they also give out like a total prize. I think it's around like 15,000 sands a week. If you would like to come in and create and try, like Vox Edit Weekly would be like a good place to start. Every single week, not that most of the week, I see Thai creators want something. Like they are great, but not a lot of us are there. Like I see like similar like people. I see familiar accounts, and I know this person. This is Thai, so yeah. And I think like a lot of Thai players are also like investing on the land as well as like they go into like events, sandbox events, whether it's alpha or no, of a tournament or other events, special events, there's a lot of people participating.
Interesting. And for yourself as the brand owner, right? What opportunities, like job opportunities, do you see for Thai people, Thai talents in the metaverse?
I think most importantly, one of the key factors or the flywheel magnet in terms of metaverse is, of course, it's the content and experience, right? So I believe that experience creator, architect, designer is one of the most important job opportunities in Thailand and probably around everywhere. And it's hard, to be honest, because to create fun content and addicted content to the fans or the users, it takes a lot of time and learning, of course. And with technology, it's evolving every day. It shows a lot of challenges as well. And I feel like apart from this, of course, on the other side, we have programmers, 3D modeling, and everything else is also important. But I think the key, the heart of each experience comes from the content itself, to be immersive. Yeah.
Wow, interesting. Can I ask from our audience today, how many of you are in have a job in the metaverse already? Like the job that Kun Tang mentioned, the designer, the engineer, anyone?